Ladies and gentlemen, the Woozle is back indeed on a Saturday for some private jet flying indeed. We are at Sumburgh airport and we will make our way across to Norway. So flying eastbound today, that's the plan. ENBR will fly to Bergen airport in Norway. And right now we are actually here at Sumburgh airport where we landed horrendously last time. Oh boy, sun is actually coming out here a little bit. So yeah. It's not lifetime, so I reset here a little bit our... Oh my goodness. Just put the thing there. Okay, let me just redo the stuff here in a second. Alright. Okie dokie. So, let's go ahead and plan our flight first of all. So at the moment we don't have ATC available here. We're at the Shetland Islands though, so very unlikely that we get ATC over here, but it's a nice challenging approach. We really struggled last time. Yeah, had some issues there. Did a drift off the runway. It was crazy crosswinds as well. I think it was about 22 knots. So not really a safe condition to land such a jet here at this location. But, you know, anyway, we did it. We survived it, right? We survived it. CJ4 is taking some beating there, but we good. And let's now get the hell out of here and fly across to Norway. So go ahead, dispatch here, and we'll create that flight here real quick. It should be a pretty short flight as well here. WooselJet 25 Tango, EGPB, I believe, ENBR. That should be it. I think it's EGPB. I'm not completely sure it now. That seems about right. So we have 226 nautical miles, pretty much a straightforward flight here to the east. Flying eastbound into Norway, into Bergen. So at the moment looks like looking for a runway to the north here. 35 it is, yeah. So looking for that. Alright, so we'll take off 5 passengers here, 0.4 of cargo as always. Let's generate that flight here real quick. Flight level 370, flying eastbound, so hot flight levels are confirmed. Airtime 37 minutes, block fuel just about a ton here, we'll take that. And job is a good one. Refile that on VATSIM. Do that here real quick, sign in and import the flight here on Volanta as well. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. So we do here our remarks, call sign, WooselJet. So if we get lucky, if we get really lucky, we'll have a chance to talk to Polaris Control, maybe. But yeah, we'll see what happens though. A couple of events starting, I think, in Europe. I think Spain and Germany. There's also an event today. But yeah, it's gonna be crowded. So let's just do a chilled flight up here in the north, and then let's see what we can do after that. Okay, so that is filed. I think I filed it, right? Yeah, flight plan filed. So we are good on that front though. Alright, let's go back to... let me quickly do something here before we continue, because I messed up here the controls. I updated the flight sim just yesterday. So... let me just see here. Translate drone down. Just need to fix that here real quick. And let me just check here. I need to clear that. Margot, good to see you. Good to see you, Margot. What is poppin', Margot? What is poppin'? Just fixing here a couple of things here real quick. Just give me a sec. Clear that. Get rid of all that stuff here though. Clear that. Okay. Apply. Okay. Good. I think we're golden. We're golden. Okay, let's go back here to the main window here, to the main screen. And here we are at Sumburgh. Most southern tip of the Shetland Islands. So I flew in here last time, as mentioned before. So I yeah, picked a time where we can actually have a little bit of daylight here. It doesn't look too bad in terms of the weather. So yeah, let's do that, and hopefully we will have a enjoyable flight. It's gonna be a short one. No ATC as it seems on VATSIM at the moment. Nice and flat on the Shetlands for takeoff, indeed. Last time I flew in here, Margot, last stream, I had the issue. I got blown off the runway because of nasty crosswinds, 22 knots from the side. It was not safe at all to land, but you know, what can we do? What can we do? Getting pushed around. We have to bring the airplane down, right? We have to bring the grill safely down in the WooselJet. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead then into the flight deck here with a new Microsoft Sim Update 7 that got released on Thursday, I believe. So keeping fingers crossed, we don't run into any shabated issues. Okay, so let's start up the plane as we do and see what happens.
Your attention, please. At this time, please comply with the illuminated seat belt and no smoking signs. Thank you.
Good stuff. All right, let's first of all grab our flight plan from SimBrief as well. See if everything is as expected. Hopefully it is. Short route, so execute that. We don't have ATIS here, so let me just also connect to VATSIM here. First of all, connected, all right. There's no ATC around us, so don't have to bother with that for now. So let's get the data link weather here. Request for EGPB. And let's do Bergen as well, which is ENBR for our arrival. And then let's check the weather, what we have here. Okay, auto, 18 knots. It's really, really windy here. It's freaking crazy. But as you mentioned, Margot, right? It's flat. It's really southern tip of the Shetland Islands. It's on the coast. So it is crazy. 18 knots, 350, 18 knots. Holy smokes, okay. And we have QNH 1007. Alright, 6 degrees, which is not too bad. Yeah, lots of shabated wind indeed, lots of shabated wind. I'm not sure really how they make it here, IRL. So, no clue though, no clue. Gotta have some special planes here to land. No, fucking hell. Anyway, okay, 6 degrees Celsius, 1007 on the QNH, 350 at 18 knots, oh boy. So for runway takeoff though, let me also link here the data for our maps, so we can check that out here. So how's the weekend, Margot? How's the weekend going so far? Okay, so let's see here, flights. So that is good. So I'm here at this very airport. Let's take a look. We have various runways actually. There's only one runway here that we use for landing and takeoff in terms of ILS stuff here. I think you could also take off from the other runways though. It's enough for... you see here runway 0624 for helicopter use only. So that's only for helicopters then. Okay, so we don't bother with that, even though, yeah. That is it. Yeah, that's even too small for us, right? So that's something we don't have to really bother with. Okay, so takeoff. Let's see what we have here. 9er and 27 for takeoff, landing. Yeah, I think 27 and 09. This is the one we should also use for takeoff. Not sure though. Could also maybe use one of those. But anyway, we go with 27, I would say. That should be fine. We're gonna do a backtrack here and then blast off 27. With that, execute. So there's no departure available here, so it's straight out. We'll check again here, but there's only copter departures. So for the helicopters, that's something interesting, right? In helicopters though. Okay, anyway. So we do a runway heading takeoff here, and then we are good to go. Going pretty good so far, but we will see soon. Oh boy, we will see soon. You know it, Margot, you know it. Okay, so that's that. Nothing more to worry about here. Let's do the fuel, and then we should be good to go. Fuel, some here, 1150. That's all good. And go to our takeoff pitch here. 350 at 18 knots we had. Outside air temperature was 6 degrees, 1007 on the QNH. Let's go ahead, start our engines. Ah, god damn it. Fucking hell. Already messing it up. Here we go. That's not good. Alright, anyway. Hopefully I didn't break anything though. Need lots of helis to get between the islands, I guess. Yeah. It's even a good question, right? I think, yeah, I guess you're pretty, I think that's pretty much the reason, I think, Mario. Yeah, you're right. Because I guess that's even the only airport for all the islands, I believe. I found no other airport here that you could fly to, let's say, with a small plane or even bigger planes. So I think that's the only one, actually.
Landing gear.
Oh god, goddamn. Not landing gear. Holy smokes. Misclicks here already. Can you believe it? Misclicks are happening though. Okay, we have a stable engine here. Fire up engine on the left hand side as well. Holy smokes, things are happening already. Okay, we fire up our stuff here. We turn on a climate control and avionics can come on now. Standby instruments can come on. And we set our QNH to 1007 then, which we have. So I would say we don't have departure here, departure information. We could check maybe once again here on the, let me see here, airport info. Takeoff minimums. Takeoff. Okay, this all certificate holders. Okay. Yeah, so I believe there's copter stuff here again. Yeah, so there's nothing special here. Transition altitude is 6,000, so I would say, yeah, let's climb to 6 initially. Dial in here 6,000. Do a quick autopilot cycle.
Autopilot.
Which is good. Takeoff mode. And on the standby here, 1007 as well. Okay, so we have set all that. Earth page here for our weight. 5 passengers here. Let me quickly see, do we have it correctly? 77 kilos plus 400. 785, just to see if we're good. 781 should do the job. Okay, just correcting that here real quick. That's not what I wanted to do though. That's weird. 400. Ah, okay. 0.4. Doesn't go in. That's weird. That's pretty weird. I think I ripped it now. Let me see here though. Did I completely shebait it now though? Take off ref. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back here then. Let's quickly check here. Gross weight 6588. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that looks better though. Send it across. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, fix that. All right. So, do we need NTIs here? Might need NTIs. Maybe not. Let's leave it off for now. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we sent that stuff here across. We have our altitude in. We have our engines running here. We do flaps 15 takeoff. Quick cycling of the speed brakes, which looks good. So check that. Beacon light is on. Local light we can turn on as well. We have our flight plan in here. No discontinuities whatsoever. Perf, everything is good. 5 range here. We could turn on our traffic stuff here. Weather radar we turn on here, I would say. We also turn it on once we're in flight, right? Turn it on here already. Does not make a big difference. We could tune in our VOR, some VOR. Let me quickly check though. It's 11735. Okay. Let's maybe tune that. And we go on Unicom as well, 22.8. 11735 here on the nav1. Just as a backup. Alright, so Eurocontrol East is on. Okay, that's not covering us, so it's okay. Yeah, we don't bother with Eurocontrol East. We're not affected. Okay, good. Anything else I missed? So TRA, we all do that. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the taxi lights here. And then I would say let's spin around here and we'll backtrack here a little bit. Gonna slice and dice this guy here. think we will slice him though. Poor guy. Yep. Gonna slice this guy. Yep. Slice the other one as well. Bam. So we're on our own here, so there will be no traffic coming in here at all. Nah. No traffic. Just backtracking here a little bit. Don't need to backtrack that much though. So turn on now the strobe and landing lights. And we also turn on our TAR now. Pitot static heats can come on. And we will also, yeah, we'll sync the heading in a sec. And go from there. Nevertheless, it's a nice airport. I like it. Something different. It is a bit of a special thing here to land and take off, though, that's for sure. Alright, I think we are good. Spin around here, though. Quite low tech there, yeah. Alright, so shall we let Eugene do the takeoff? Maybe this time we should. So let's sync the heading back here to 266 on the heading. And reselect the heading mode. That's what we could do. Altitude is set to 6,000. So that is good. Let me just check here though. What in the hell? Weird though. Ah, there's the sum VOR. I see. Okay. Anyway, take off to 7, and then yeah, and then we come around and. All right, I think everything is good. Cabin is fine. Yep. Let's take off here and let's go from there. I can break off. 50%. And let's do this. Crosswind here, wind from the left. So some rudder input required there, 100 knots. But we did it, we're up. Oh boy, it is bumpy. Here's coming up though. Flaps are coming in as well. Back to climb mode, don't want to go too fast here, because we need to do that turn though. That does not look too bad, to be honest. Okay, let's make that left-hand turn here. So 20 knots here, around about there on the turn.
Altitude.
6,000, we clear ourselves up even more. 10 for now. So there's the airport in front. Just below us. Yeah, that looks good. I think they're heading back here. Autopilot on. Let's go ahead and do a direct here. To
Altitude.
also do a direct then to Pepin then, since we passed. Let's go up here, 1500. $40 knots on the climb. Let's go. So once we pass some, we do a right-hand turn. So, and then we can go direct to the next waypoint, which is Pepin. So execute that, and then we should be good to go. Nav mode. For 40 knots we have. Also turn off the belts and the landing lights now. Okay, right-hand turn is coming, so that looks good. Reset the barrow. Should have done earlier already, but hey, not a big deal here. So we go up to 370 now. Climbing to a cruise. Let's go. 370 is set. Yeah, nice blue skies, indeed. Pretty good, Margot. Pretty good. So down there's the airport, as you can see here. Took off from there. And then we'll fly into Norway. So pretty uneventful above the water most of the time, so nothing too exciting, unfortunately, in terms of scenery. Turn on the traffic stuff here as well. We zoom out here as well. Sync the heading back. Still some flickering there, so they didn't fix that so far. But anyway. So top of descent is already coming up in about 66 miles. So this will be indeed a short one. And in the meantime, we could also check here on our arrival, because yeah, this is a pretty much short flight here. So yeah, let's first check on the weather here. Yes, we have that already set. Request and send. So we check what's going on at Bergen Airport. 070, 5 knots, so that looks a little bit more like a proper condition for us to land. We have 4 degrees, QNH1 is 003. Set that. 070 at 5 and 4 degrees. Okay. So. Pick runway. Which runway shall we pick though? Let me see. Oops. 35. We could check IRL what they use at Bergen if we'll. Okay, we can see an airplane coming in. Flight aware. Let's check. Was a short hub indeed. Okay, there were some planes coming in earlier. Okay, they came in from the north though. I mean, 8 minutes ago. Let's check the other way. They're coming in from the north. So yeah, I think that's even way to... What did I say? 070 are the winds. So 10, yeah, so runway ILS 17. 17 should be the one we're looking for. Modern to November arrival. Whatever that is, let's check. Change here to ILS runway 17. Sure which one we need here. Going to November. Let's open that up here and see what we have. Napalm. And from Napalm. Okay. Pick Napalm then. Purchase 07. There it is. Yeah, that's the one we need to take. 4,000. Yeah, that looks good. So we execute that. And so that looks good to me. Let's check here on the charts as well. Oops. Modney and then Bravo Romeo 637. Yep. So that's good. Move that, execute that. Napalm and then Bar Blue. This is the clearance limit. Then this should be Bar Blue though, I believe. We'll check on the approach. Execute, we should be good. Okay, let's bring up also the chart. So runway 17. Yeah, that is Napalm. Yeah, and this is the Bar Blue fix, so we are good. Maximum 200 knots, Napalm 220 knots. So we could also set that, even though the plane does not have an auto throttle, we could just insert that as a reference. So have that as well prepared. And ILS will be 109.9er. This is 109.9er here. Like so. Let me check. Do we also have here Fleesland VR as well? 3,000, and then we go down to 2,400. Catch the flight slow. Minimums we could also set already. That's 370 on the minimum. Let's do that. Before we forget about it though. 370, there we go. Minimums are set. Cool. Also do a quick step through here just to be on the safe side. So let's see Modney, and then we fly this quarter of a circle, whatever. Napalm, Bar Blue, and then we come in more. That looks good to me. Yeah, that's all fine. Cool. Traffic here. Holy smokes, man. Quite a bit of course here though. We have some tailwind going as well. It doesn't look that bad from this angle though. But we have some serious tailwind. Holy smokes. 52 knots from the back. Yeah.
Altitude.
Reached our flight level here. Yeah, so overspeed incoming. Sooner than later, I believe. Gotta keep an eye on that, so let's try to avoid that, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Taxi, airport, need to in that as well. So I checked earlier, so the GA area is over here, so that's also where the jets are parking, so we'll take that. Coming in from the north here. Maybe we could make Alpha 5 or Alpha 6. Taxi back here on Yankee and then Bravo. Pretty easy though. And our start is the Modney to November, our nav. So we're coming in from here, from Modney. And then we have a couple of restrictions here actually. Should all be in the FMC. And then down to 4,000 Napalm, 2,400 to catch the glide slope. So all the restrictions should be here. Looks good, they are. Yeah, it's all good. 2,400 to catch the ILS. That is good. So restrictions will be taking care of the VNAV profile, so we can safely dial down then the 2,400 feet. And then we should be good. So let's also insert the weather we have here, Sun 0, and we had 4 degrees. UNH, what was it? 100. So we could also send over the speeds. I think we don't need 20 eyes, do we? for safety purposes here. Don't forget it. Oh, there we go. Approaching the red speed tape here already. Top of descent in 3 minutes. Gotta pull back the speed here a little bit already. There we go. Yeah, I said it already, Margot, because, you know, I tend to forget things, right? I tend to forget it, though. So maybe better safe than sorry. I think we'll go through some clouds at some point. We can keep an eye on the weather radar, but yeah, you're actually right. Maybe we should turn it off. We shouldn't be too afraid. So, yeah, I like the replay tool. Oh boy. Hopefully I can do it today. Hopefully. Okay, so transition level is normally communicated by ATC. Because we don't have ATC here, we need to do our own. So transition alt is 7000, so whatever, we'll change to local pressure around level 80. So, should be good. Let's dial in here our approach. 4000, we could go down to 1400. We'll catch the ILS. Doesn't really make much difference here. On the VNAV. 14 miles to go. We'll hit the 10% marker here. Coming up. Any plans for this Saturday evening, Margot? Anything coming up for you? Not really this weekend, feeling a bit tired this week. Same here, to be honest, same here. It was a crazy busy week at work, and yesterday I had a freaking insane headache. It was bad. It was bad. So I also had to chill a little bit, take some rest. But yeah, today it's better again, but still also, yeah, pretty much tired. It's not great outside, it's really grey, and yeah, it's this time of the year, right? It's a freaking November sadness weather, to be honest. 3-4 degrees outside, nasty weather, foggy and whatnot. What can you say, right? I should really go outside and do something, but you know. Yeah, lazy woozle. Sometimes lazy woozle. I will do my woozle workout tomorrow though, so at least doing some sports tomorrow, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered doing anything today. Too shabated. Gotta hit some flight sim here after the update instead. Get snatched here, sitting in front of the PC here, rip back, spinal instead. Okay, so pulling back the throttle here, starting our descent now, so let's see if we can keep that 240 knots here on the descent. More or less. That should be fine, yeah. Let me see if we have any further indication regarding the weather again. Maybe we need to request it once more and then we'll see what we get. Yeah, it's still the same weather though. Okay, yeah, okay, variable. Sorry. 0. Q. Okay, scattered. Yeah, so I guess there's no need for anti-ice as it seems. So yeah, we're good without. So there are 2 departures, 2 arrivals into Bergen at the moment. So we'll have to communicate our intentions on Unicom. Let the peeps know. That looks good, so we maintain that 240 knots here on descent. That is fine. Any Goomba for Yamago lately? Any Goomba? Any degen action? But right now, saving money for Christmas, that's good. Look at the pink clouds though. Oh yeah. Yeah, Christmas is freaking approaching quickly, right? Insane, it's insane. 2021, already Christmas. Oh boy. Time flies, really? Time flies? So this should be a nice approach here in the sunset, hopefully. Where's the sun though? Sun is right there. Could catch some evening sun though. That's something for a screenshot right there. Gotta grab that. A thumbnail later. Save that here in my screenshot folder like a boss. Yeah, 2021 is indeed like it did not even happen, yeah. I feel the same, Mao, I feel the same. Do that scenic turns here like the VATSIM pros, like they do, right? Oh. I think they tuned the clouds here a little bit as well. Look better now. Performance is also quite good. Passing flight level 240. Okay, in the meantime, you know what? We could quickly check what's going on VATSIM and the other areas of the world. Holy smokes, let me show you. So they're having an event here at the Cologne-Düsseldorf area. So they have Cologne and Düsseldorf staffed. Also some other airports though. Münster they have, Paderborn they have staffed. Even some smaller airport like, okay, Niederrhein. Okay. Yeah, so they're having an event tonight. Frankfurt is always there on Saturdays. Or usually. Covering their airspace as well during those events. Helsinki is actually on. Okay. We have Riga. Riga is off. This is the Woozle here, flying into Bergen. The UK is quite quite uncovered, I would say. So there's an event. Oh, there's an event at Barcelona. Oh boy. And some stuff down there. But yeah, UK, look at that. There's nothing going on. Just Gatwick, Tower and ground are on. Okay, there's 2 ground controls here, Liverpool and Manchester though. But other than that, it's freaking crazy. Nothing going on. Oh boy. Wow, look at that. Holy smokes. Fucking sedated on the ATC. Look at this, Margot. Holy macarons. We're breaching through here. Through the red clouds. Oh boy. Enjoying the visuals. That's rather another screenshot. Oh boy. Messed it up. Once more. Oh yeah. Loving it. Real tourists taking pictures. Alright, let's check where we are. So we're inbound Bravo Romeo 637, and then we'll make that left-hand turn here at Bravo Romeo 634. And we have our restrictions in here. We need to be here at 4,000 above, 8,000 below, right there. Yeah, so we should be able to make that. That's cool. That's something else though, most clouds though. Oh yeah, look at that. Crazy, crazy. Have you ever been to Norway, Margot? I've never been to Norway. IRL, I mean. Would be cool. Go there one time. Holy smokes, look at that! That is something else, though. You have a friend who moved there, though. Oh, that's nice. Performance is also good, so it looks like the clouds do not hit that crazy on the performance here, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. Not too shabby, not too shabby. The eye candy is real. Starting to rain. See some raindrops here. Are we good? Do we need to turn on anti-ice? I saw some raindrops coming. Oh boy. Maybe we should do some anti-ice here. Just to be safe here. Oh boy. Seatbelt signs on, and we also turn on here some lights. Yeah, we have some rain here, so turn on that anti-ice for sure. Okay, so we're approaching flight level 100 pretty soon. That's amazing, and the frames are really good still. Look at this. Hell yeah. Oh boy. Whee! Into the abyss. Like you're flying to another planet. Yeah, it's really looking like that, right? Doesn't look really that we're on Earth anymore. Okay, so we'll bring the speed back to 250 knots now. And then I will start my replay tool as well. Once we make the turn onto final. So gotta keep that in mind. 80 is when we switch to local pressure. So once we switch to local pressure, we should also start a replay tool then. Keep our fingers crossed we don't get a crash. I don't think it should be fine. 250 knots, staying there. Oh boy, we're straight in the clouds now. Eugene? It's doing the Harlem Shake. Alright. 250, 10,000, belts are on, landing lights can come on as well. We're in the soup, we're in the clouds still. So hopefully we can get out of this soup, out of this cloud layer. Get some visuals on the approach. We have some speed restrictions though, so let's maybe take a look here. Yeah, we should slow down to 220 actually. Coming up here on 8,000 in a bit, slowing down. Reset our barrow now. $20 knots. I have a feeling we'll be doing a soup landing. Let me grab my headphones here. Have to do an announcement here on Unicom pretty soon. I think there's still 2 planes here on the ground. That does not look too good here. Does not look too good. So at Napalm 220 knots and Barblu 200. So yeah, let's stay around 220 for now. Roughly. It's a bit too crazy for my point of view. Too soupy. Bergen traffic, WooselJet 25 Tango on the Modney 2 November arrival for runway 17. This could be a fun one, Margot. Holy smokes. So just to check here, we have our tuning here, 109.9er. All the ILS, just to verify that. 109.9er is set. So we should be fine here. With the glide slope, hopefully. Check speed. Okay, we need to slow down here. So slowing down to 200. Don't have the ILS yet, which is a bit strange. It's coming in a bit later. 109.9 is the correct one though. So that's something that's confirmed. 109.9 on 70 degrees. So like that. Glide slope is there. Slowing down here. Flaps 15. And now the nasty weather is coming in. So it's some rain now. Oh boy. Bergen traffic, WooselJet 25 Tango, ILS runway 2. So correction, ILS runway 17. There we go. 6 miles. I think I can see the runway already. And dim now also the screens. That. French man chef, thanks for a follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. We're dropping the gear now. We have some visibility even. Yeah, let's land here maybe from the right hand side. At least we are not off course. That looks good. We have 4 miles. We set the flaps 35 now. Little plane trim. That escalated quickly on the weather though. My day is fine so far. How's yours? Thanks for joining. And let's disconnect the autopilot.
Autopilot.
Autopilot is off. The Woozle has control. Joined at the right time here for landing into a Bergen, Norway. Let's do that. We have a little bit of tailwind now.
500.
500.
500.
We're a bit low here.
500.
Coming back.
Minimums.
Continue. Yeah, we're a bit low. But no worries. Over the threshold here. We kill the speed. And we're down. And gently we bring the nose down as well. Use some speed brakes here. And welcome to a Bergen. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my setup at the moment. It's good. It runs really well. Bring the flaps in. Let's take this exit here. And we are on Alpha something. Alpha 6 it is even. Taxi lights on, landing lights off, strobes can come on, speed brakes can come in. And gear standby, NTI is off. Not too bad for a soup landing, right? Can you show us your setup? So it's actually a pretty basic setup, to be honest. I'm just using a HOTAS setup. So I'm just using a Thrustmaster HOTAS Flight X, I think is the stick called, with a separate throttle. I have a 3-monitor setup, so I run the flight sim here on the monitor in front of me, on my main monitor, and then I have the chat and the stream on the right-hand monitor. On the left-hand monitor I have some flight tracking tools set up here and some other stream stuff. Oh boy, you know what I did forget? The freaking replay tool again. God damn it. Yeah, it's a pretty basic setup, to be honest, but it's okay. It's fine by me, man. Fine by me. Okay, so we're on a Yankee now, I believe. Taxi with a Yankee. Tricky to taxi here in the dark. Let's see though where we are here on the map. Okay, so we taxi all the way down until we hit a Bravo, and then we turn right here to the G area. Sounds like a plan. Don't want to skid off here. You're going to stream tomorrow? Oh, Woozle always forgets them replays. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. I need Microsoft to implement a replay feature into MSFS, like X-Plane, right? That you could just trigger after your flight. But I think they want to come up with something, though. Yes, I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, maybe. Not sure yet, but maybe. I don't have a schedule or anything at the moment, so there might be a chance. Maybe a little bit earlier than today. if I do. It's actually a nice airport though. It's a freeway airport as well, so if you're interested you can grab that one here from flightsim.to. Great app. Frenchman Jeff, cheers, thanks for following, thanks for joining, and I'll see you for the next stream. Sure. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Enjoy. So they have their GA apron actually a little bit, yeah, how you want to call that here, off the main action here, right? It's really off the main action though. Let's see if we can at least get this parking right. Gritty parking here. Like a true degen. Had parking though. Okay, so that was a parking of another kind, but yeah, we did it. We did it, we have the parking brake set. Shut down here our engines. And complete that flight. And holy smokes, now actually the VATSIM Bergen approach came on. ATC came on just now. For this very airport. What a bad timing. What a bad timing again. Anyway. Let's kill the beeping here. And here we are. Here we are though. Welcome to Bergen, Norway. Some lights here so we can shut down here our stuff. Standby instruments to off. Also batteries to emergency, so we still have the night lights on. Time to go and grab some dinner for me to enjoy the rest of your evening, Woozle. Thanks, Margot. Enjoy your dinner, enjoy the rest of your Saturday as well. Yeah, so maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe I'm there a bit earlier with another flight, so then we can maybe grab some VATSIM ATC as well. Cheers, cheers! Enjoy the rest of your Saturday for sure. Okay, yeah, so that was a bit unfortunate here. Also Polaris came on 7 minutes ago. Come on, holy smokes, how unlucky is that, really? How unlucky is that? Feels bad, man, really. Feels really, really bad, man. Could have had ATC here, on approach, everything. Could have been perfect, but nah. My goodness, though. Runway 35. Okay, on the ATIS now. Hopefully better luck with the ATC tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like you see it here. Now they just came on 7 minutes ago. Right, we have the controller here. Center controller, I believe. Polaris control. Yeah, and then we have the approach on Sumburgh. Anyway, but we could check where we could fly tomorrow, though. So what I know is that they are running an event at Copenhagen tomorrow as well. So it might be busy here in the Scandinavian airspace, which is a good thing. So my idea would be to make our way across east a little bit more. So we could actually fly into Riga next Friday. So my plan would be then to take off from Bergen and fly over to maybe Stockholm, or we could also fly over, yeah, we could also fly to Copenhagen, but I guess this is maybe a little bit crowded tomorrow due to this event. We could also fly here. What is that airport though? Arnosund. Not sure what that one is though. We could fly at least to one that we could make our way across into Riga for the next one. So find a good one here in between. Might be Stockholm though. Might be Stockholm or this one here. Okay, have to do a little bit of flight planning and then we'll see what happens though. There's even tower on now for Bergen. Gosh darn it. Okay. Cannot win. Cannot win. Cannot win every day, right? But yeah, so far so good. So the new flight simulator, Microsoft Flight Sim update is pretty stable for me. At the moment, no issues so far. I don't have crazy loads of add-ons, so I think I'm safe in terms of that. Look at this airport though. It's a freeware as mentioned. It's great. It's really cool airport though. They really modeled stuff well here. That's nice. It's always good to see. There are some peeps out there who really do great work, even with the freeware stuff. Really something that's much appreciated. Okay, good. So that's me for today. It's a short flight, but I'll be back maybe tomorrow, not sure yet. But I should be live around early afternoon in case I'm on. I wish you a nice weekend, enjoy, and I'll see you then for the next one. Cheers, thanks for choosing WooselJet experience for this flight today, and I'll see you then for the next one. Woozle out, peace, and bye bye.